Stadium West Ham Fan TV. Dom, Marshy, sorry, it was a pathetic performance today. There's nothing more to say.
Well, I mean, why they might as well have all gone out there Thursday night, isn't it, really? You're giving them a break, probably done a bit of extra training maybe, but again, you can't work out the gameplay. Pattern of plays all over the place, certain individuals again, Cresswell rubbish, Antonio fucking doing the same thing that he done the other year down their way, and then they fucking result, go on and score. I thought we lost to the better team. I don't think we were as good as them all day.
I was saying to Ryan, as that ball went in the box from Antonio, I said we're lucky to get away with a point here.
Oh, 100%. I thought, do you know what? I said to people that I sit around, I said, do you know what? I'll take a point now. Taking Benrahma off was a fucking catastrophe. I don't know what he was thinking.
It's a joke.
Putting on defensive-minded players as well. I mean, at least put Fornals on if you're going to take him off. But he scored a good goal. I think that come against a runner player. I don't think Palace deserved to be losing. We got that game. We got that goal and thought, do you know what? Let's try and push on, concede one. You know, Zaha yet again turning up. We don't know, can't quite work out how to play against him. Schumacher for me, jury's out. I know it's like a similar Haller situation. He doesn't play up top in his own, that's clear. I think we probably need another striker in January because two of them, he can't play them both together for the fact of maybe getting an injury or just he's set up in the game or whatever, I don't know. But no, I don't know, mate, just a bit bewildered with that one. I don't know. You know, everyone's singing Benrahma's name when he went off. You know, why are you taking a Flair player off at 1-0 when you need to win a game at home?
Is he doing himself out of a job here? Because I'm losing my patience.
I think at some point, you know, we've got to remember what he's done previously, but that time's gone now. We've got to concentrate on here and now, and he's not filling himself with any sort of grace, is he? To be honest, he's not. I'm hoping someone's coming out in front of him tonight saying, look, what possessed you to make that change with Benrahma? Because I mean, unless you're going to put an attacking-minded player, you know, which you never. I can understand the Souček one. People have been crying out for that one. Downs come on, got a chance. He did all right for what he could have done. Bringing Fornals on at the end there, I don't know what he's trying to achieve. He might as well have said, don't worry. Fornals probably would have been in his right mind and every right to turn around and say, don't bother coming on. But makes you wonder why players now moan and say, you know, like, oh, I ain't coming on, I'll get a fine or whatever. Why? I think he's tactically inept, this one. I think this one is down to Moyes, and I mean, Antonio makes a silly mistake.
The players out there have got to take some of the blame, though. They were nowhere near Palace, nowhere near him.
No. I think fitness shows. I think with Rice and Bowen, I think they're shitting themselves about a World Cup round the corner, which, by the way, you know, coming in the middle of a season's fucking rubbish. Bowen hasn't done nothing to suggest he's going to be in that squad anyway. Rice will be one of the first ones on there, but he was mopping up a lot of the back, Rice, today. Do you know what I mean? He turned up at left back 3 or 4 times, clearing our lines, because Cresswell's positional sense is all over the place. And you're going to bring in a player like Emerson. I know he's not an original left back, maybe more of a left wing back with an attacking intent, but at least give him a go. I mean, I know that 16-year-old kid worked wonders on Thursday. It's a bit too much for him here. Give him a go for Wednesday, maybe in the cup, but I don't know, mate. I don't know what to say. I think it's. Palace always come down to make it hard anyway. 2 banks of 4, you know, it was their 4 players against ours. Do you know what I mean? They're 4 at the top against our 4 at the top, and they come through, as you said. They looked a bit fitter, they looked like they wanted more, they were hungrier for it. Vieira set up stall as if to say, like, you know, we know what to do against this lot. Moyes maybe didn't have the answer. Well, clearly with his changes didn't have the answer, and, you know, I was saying 1 minute take a draw and then they go up the other end and sort of, you know, the ball falls in the side of the net there, so. Listen, fair play at Palace. It's a good away experience for them. They played very well. I think they did deserve what they got, and we deserve what we got. So, you know, dust ourselves down, go again Wednesday, try and get in the hat for the next round. And then
tell you what, mate, you got to pick up them points next week. They're important points.
Yeah, listen. Like we said before the game, didn't we? You know, Leicester are picking up good result at Everton. You know, Everton maybe weren't that good, but Leicester played well and another clean sheet. They'll come in and give as good as what they got as well, Leicester. So. Be another tough game. Every game's tough in the league, but there's certain ones that, especially at home, you should win, and we're not doing that. So I mean, as games go on, and I don't think there's going to be too much more of this ad for Moyes, to be honest. I'm Moyes in obviously at the moment, but I mean, as the games wear on, like you said, he's got to be very careful now. We're slipping down the wrong side of the league, and we're used to being up there, and you know, it's how we react to this now. We've got to come out and obviously win the Leicester one, go to the World Cup, and 1 minute I'm saying we need the break, I'm not so sure we do. I don't think they deserve the break. You know, we've done nothing really to suggest that they do. So, yeah, listen, dust ourselves down and let's keep going.
Cheers, mate. Thank you.